It looks like we are recording. Member Carr, I will look to you to open the meeting.
All right. We're recording. Okay, great. I'll call to order the meeting of the Beverage Licensing Authority for Wednesday, April 16th, 2025.
Thank you so much. And I will start by sharing my screen, the instructions for virtual hearing and rules of decorum. The city has engaged with community members to co-create a vision for productive, meaningful, and inclusive civic conversations. This vision supports physical and emotional safety for community members, staff, and board and commission members, as well as democracy for people of all ages, identities, lived experiences, and political perspectives. More about this vision and the project's community engagement can be found on our website. The following are examples of rules of decorum found in the Boulder Revised Code and other guidelines that support this vision. These will be upheld during this meeting. All remarks and testimony shall be limited to matters related to city business. No participant shall make threats or use other forms of intimidation against any person. Obscenity, racial epithets, and other speech and behavior that disrupts or otherwise impedes the ability to conduct the meeting are prohibited. Participants are required to sign up to speak using the name they are commonly known by, and individuals must display their whole name before being allowed to speak online. Currently, only audio testimony is permitted online. And the chat function should only be used for technical questions to staff, and it should not be used for public comment. And again, thank you so much for making the switch over to Teams for today. This is not our normal format, but Zoom was down. So that's why we are on Teams. The next item on our agenda is new members' oath of office. I will hand it over to Elisa Darrow, and then Elisa, I'll let you know if our other new member comes in that time.
Perfect. Thank you, Caitlin. And welcome, Ginger. We're so excited to have you. Right now, I'm going to administer your oath of office. The oath goes, do you, Ginger Barnes, solemnly affirm that you will support the Constitution of the United States of America and of the state of Colorado and the charter and ordinances of the city of Boulder and faithfully perform the duties of the office of a member of the Beverage Licensing Authority, which you are about to enter?
I do.
Thank you. I will be emailing you your oath of office to sign after the meeting. And I will turn it back over to Caitlin.
Thank you. Our other new member, Mr. Crane, has not been able to join us yet, but I do believe that he is working on it. So I'll let you know when he comes in and we'll skip back. In the meantime, I will just do roll call really quick. If you will speak your presence aloud. Member Ginger Barnes?
Not here.
Member Michael Carr?
Present.
Member Brendan Haggerty? Sorry, Member Haggerty, I don't think we heard you.
No.
Yes. Thank you. And then Member Leah Roberts.
Member Roberts present.
Thank you. And then again, Member Lansing Crane is working on getting in. Next, we have the election of chair and co-chair.
Yeah, so I think at this time we can make nominations for chair. That's where we would start, I guess, and then co-chair is the second one. I would like to nominate Member Leah Roberts for chair of the BLA.
I second it.
I see member Chair Califano on here. I was wondering what was going on there.
Keeping tabs on you guys.
Can we still nominate you?
I am no longer a member.
Got it. Just a community member joining. That's so cool. I don't know how this works.
So I think we have a first and a second, so I would say all in favor. Member Carr, aye.
Member Haggerty, aye.
Ginger Burns, aye.
Member Roberts abstain.
Okay. Hey, Roberto.
I'm nervous too.
Hi.
Roberto.
Hi, everyone. So when you abstain, it's actually a no vote. So you're
Oh,
actually saying no, that you're voting against yourself. I recommend you reconsider that. If you still want to, that's fine, but I just want you to reconsider that.
oh, even though it's about me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Member Roberts, aye.
All right. Awesome. Congratulations, Member Roberts. Chair Roberts.
Wow, thank you. I'm excited. I have really big shoes to fill, so I'm very nervous.
I think you'll do great.
I appreciate that. And Member Carr, I'd like to nominate you to be vice chair still, if that,
I second that nomination.
All right. All in favor? Member Carr, aye.
Ginger
Haggerty,
Burns,
aye.
aye.
Member Roberts, aye.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we have Member Roberts as our new chair and Member Carr as our vice chair.
Welcome, Member Barnes, to the team.
Thank you. I'm excited.
All right, next we have approval of Beverage Licensing Authority minutes from March 19th, 2025.
Does that mean I'm taking over?
I think so. You got this.
You guys have a lot of trust in me. I might need a little guidance, if that's okay. Has everyone had a chance to read the minutes from last month? And do I have a motion? Is there a motion to approve?
I did have a moment to read through the minutes. I had one edit to them, which was just that, I don't know, at the end,
Sounds
it
like you're
said,
in.
Yeah, haven't got the camera yet. I'll
Go ahead, Member Carr.
okay. It's not a material issue, but it just said authority members and city staff thank members Absalom and Carr for their many years of dedicated service, but it was really Member Califano.
Thank you so much for checking that. I will make that correction. Thank you.
But I would make a motion to approve the minutes with that correction.
I'll second the motion to approve the minutes. All those in favor say aye.
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 So if you weren't.
Sorry I'm late. And Zoom, I was hanging on Zoom, didn't get the memo on Team.
You will return back to and get you sworn in, and then we will move on if that's okay.
Okay, that's great.
Perfect.
I had a nice long speech, but it all froze up on this end, so I don't know whether you got my hello or not.
We got your hello. Thank you.
All right, well, we'll make it work.
And thank you, Caitlin, and welcome, Member Crane. Just a quick
Thanks, Elisa.
introduction. Caitlin Kellogg, our amazing BLA clerk. And Sarah Riggs is one of our licensing specialists who is training to be a BLA clerk. I will administer your oath now.
Aliza, did we want to finish, because they were right in the middle of a vote
Oh,
for
you
the
are correct.
for the minutes. Do you guys want to finish your vote for your minutes and then we can scoot back to that?
Let's do that. I'm sorry I froze for a
No
moment.
problem.
Yeah.
I think we all might have. Member Crane and Member Barnes, you can both abstain from this vote since you weren't members of the last month's meeting. All those in favor of approving the minutes, say aye. Member Roberts, aye.
Member Carr, aye.
Member Haggerty, aye.
Okay. Meeting minutes approved.
Thank you, Chair Roberts. I am going to now give it back to Elisa and she'll finish with the oath of office.
Perfect. Thank you, Caitlin, for keeping me in line. Mr. Crane, do you solemnly affirm that you will support the Constitution of the United States of America and of the State of Colorado and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Boulder and faithfully perform the duties of the office of a member of the Beverages Licensing Authority in which you are about to enter?
I do.
Perfect. Thank you. I will be emailing you your oath of office to sign after the meeting. And I will turn this back over to Caitlin.
Thank you so much and welcome, Member Crane.
Thank you.
No problem. Next, you have hearing agenda issues from licensing clerk. There are no agenda issues for you today. Agenda item 2 is matters from Boulder Police Department. Officer Leah Reck sends her regards, but she is absent today. She said that she didn't have any major updates for you, but she will have some things to discuss with you next month. So you'll get that update next month. Next I have agenda item 3, which is general public comments for future Beverage Licensing Authority hearings. If there is anyone present at this meeting who is here to give a general public comment for an item that is not included on this month's agenda, please use the raise hand function and I will allow you to speak. Once again, if anyone is here to give public comment on something that's not on the agenda, please raise your hand. I'm not seeing any. Next is agenda item 4, matters from Deputy City Attorney. Roberta, do you have anything?
I have nothing. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you. Next is matters from licensing clerk. And we just have one boundary setting for you today. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up and share my screen. The boundary setting is for Twisted Pine Brewing Company, LLC, DBA Timberline Brewing, 3201 Walnut Street, Unit A, Boulder, Colorado, 80302. And that is for a new brew pub type liquor license. I have taken suggested boundaries from Walnut Cafe, which is right next to this business at 3073 Walnut Street, that was approved in April of 2024. And those boundaries are, hang on, let me show you the map. All right, the suggested boundaries that I have for you are Valmont on the north, Arapahoe on the south, 55th on the east, and Folsom on the west. Here's the location. Here's where I took the suggested boundaries from. Happy to zoom out if needed. Oh gosh, sorry.
Member Carr will make a motion to approve these boundaries.
Member Roberts will second the motion to approve these boundaries. All those in favor say aye. Member Roberts, aye.
Member
Member Carr.
Barnes, aye.
Member Carr, aye.
Member Haggerty, aye.
Member Crane, aye.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Did Member Barnes, did we hear from her?
Yes, I said aye.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Perfect. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much. We do have one liquor license transfer that is in the administrative processing, and that is for Hotel Boldorado. And that's included on your agenda. And then besides just the normal things that are also included in your packet, like the special event list and your renewals, we will just have a quick discussion of BLA retreat dates. I've compiled 3 dates that all of the city staff is available for, and then you all can let me know if those dates will work for you, if you would prefer a different date. I have Wednesday, May 28th, Thursday, May 29th, and Wednesday, July 9th. So unfortunately, not a ton of options in the next couple of months because there's a lot going on over here. But if any of those dates would work for you, if you want to, you can take them and think about them, check your calendars, or if you want to have a discussion now and decide, that's totally fine. Whatever works for you guys. Let me know if you need those dates again.
Yeah, Caitlin, could you repeat them one more time, please?
Absolutely. Wednesday, May 28th, Thursday, May 29th, and Wednesday, July 9th.
And what would be the hours? Is that like an all day thing?
Last year, I believe that you guys chose to have it begin in the afternoon around 2 or 3. I can look for sure. And I think it ended around 5 or 6. You can set whatever hours you believe would work best for you, evening, afternoon. We usually provide a meal, and it is in person at the Brenton Building, in the city.
I'm out of town the 28th and 29th.
Okay.
But I am here the 9th and would love to do it then if it works for everybody else.
I can do the 9th. Member Carr?
July 9th. It was July 9th, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That should work for me. Yeah. Perfect.
Works for me too.
Okay.
Me also.
Amazing.
Hey, how about that?
Do you guys have a time you would prefer? Let me tell you what time you started last year. Hang on.
It
Sorry,
appears we started at 4, I think, last year.
at 4 last year.
Yeah.
I
And
can
that,
be flexible. So if somebody has work conflict, I know Member Carr, sometimes early is hard for you.
Yeah. 4 would probably be the earliest that I could do it in person.
Yeah, good for me.
okay. Wednesday, July 9th at 4 p.m. Is there any issues with that? No, amazing. That was much easier than I expected. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Wednesday, July 9th at 4 p.m. I will be sending you some information. I'll also be sending you an email about the food that we're going to order if you have dietary restrictions, that kind of thing. So just keep an eye out for that. And that is all that we have for matters from licensing clerk. Last item on our agenda is matters from chair and members of the authority. Chair Roberts, if you have anything or anyone else.
I do not have anything. Does anyone else on the board have anything?
Nope.
All I wanted to say was, welcome to the new members of the board, Lance and I'm sorry, what Ginger?
Ginger, yes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll get that changed.
Yeah, Ginger. Nice to meet you both. And just as a way of flow, I think Ginger, you started to pick up on it, but when we vote on motions, we typically go by an alphabetical order. So it's the chair and then alphabetical order. So then it would go you, Ginger, and then it would go me, Lance, and then Brendan. Just for us to have so we're not talking over each other. Yeah.
Happy to be schooled. And looking forward to meeting you all in person.
Awesome.
Me too. That'll be the first for me as well.
Yeah. When did you come on, Brendan?
It's end of last summer.
Uh-huh.
So coming up on a year pretty quick here, but it'll be the first time I'll meet everyone in person.
That'll be great.
Okay, welcome. And now I'm not sure what to do. I think we're all.
If there's nothing else, you can call
That's
for
what I
adjournment.
thought. Okay, cool.
Motion
This was
to
a short
adjourn?
one.
Yeah, nice and easy. My first one.
I'll second the motion to adjourn.
Great jobs.
All those in favor say aye. Member Roberts, aye.
Member Barnes, aye.
Member Carr, aye.
Member Crane, aye.
Haggerty, aye.
Okay, the LA meeting is adjourned at 3:26 p.m.
Wow, that's going to be a record.
I think so.
That
deserved
did
it.
not happen my first meeting, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah,
Thanks,
no,
everyone.
yeah,
Thank you all so much.
Bye.
Thanks.
Thank
See you in
you.
June.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Caitlin and Sarah, for getting us on Teams. I really appreciate you working so fast to get that done.
No problem. Happy it worked out.
Thank you. Thank you, Caitlin.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Lance, do you have any questions before you go?
No, did I miss anything critical?
No, we called the meeting to order. I gave the oath to Ginger, and then we went into the oath. Yeah, we did the oath, and then we were doing minutes, and then you came on.
And you voted chair and vice chair, or
Yeah, so chair
Co-chair?
is Leah Roberts.
I gathered that. Yeah,
Co-chair is Member Carr.
great. I have a small suggestion,
Mhm.
knowing my habits, and I got stuck on Zoom because I hadn't reviewed any new email. I'd been out doing stuff, came home, just booted it right up and got on Zoom, and so I wasn't aware that there was an email coming in that Zoom was out and Teams were the default. I just suggest if that ever happens again, I ask that you text me rather than email me. That way, if I'm running around, I'll be sure to get it. And I think the phone number's right there. Is that feasible? I mean, I suppose.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry to have delayed people at all, but it never occurred to me that it wasn't going to be Zoom. But
Yeah, we didn't either. Zoom had
Oh,
a
I'm sure.
nationwide. They had a nationwide outage. It was. I'm in New Orleans right now with my son.
Oh, great.
So I was even I was trying so hard to get in from my hotel, and I also found out at the last minute. It's very.
I'll say something to Sarah and make sure she knows what my mobile number is. And I'll also, of course, I will, knowing that this could happen, I will check very close to the beginning of the meeting in the future. So there's kind of a default 2 ways, but sometimes sending me something by an email is not going to get to me in a timely fashion.
What's your mobile number? I can put it in the group chat for the meeting right now.
Okay, it's 413-822-6101.
Perfect. We will definitely text you if anything like this happens again.
Probably. Yeah, shortest meeting
that
ever.
will probably be your easiest meeting that you ever have.
I'm expecting that it will be. Okay, well, listen, enjoy New Orleans. I haven't been there in a few years since pre-COVID, but it's a wonderful place, lots of fun and good people there. So,
Well, thank you. I'm only here for one night. My amazing son just graduated from flight attendant school, and we're road tripping to DC. So
yeah, you're off on your trip now, which is great. Enjoy.
Thank you. If you need anything before the next meeting, you can reach out to any of us. We're always happy to help.
I will. I'm glad that the retreat got scheduled on the 9th. I'm really happy that it could be done then. So, all right.
Great.
Take care. Enjoy yourself and enjoy DC.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
You too, Elisa. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.